Hey everybody, Eric here today to talk to give my first ever NFL football game hype video. We got a big game today that no one is talking about. Houston Texans at Miami Dolphins. Probably the game of the year that no one cares about. Both teams are 1-7. They're both not playing good football. But there's a big story after this week that no one's talking about. Is why it's my game of the week. Houston Texans. Everyone knows. If you're not, go watch the last year of football. Deshaun Watson, starting quarterback for the Houston Texans, is not playing this year. He was also not traded at the trade deadline, so he's going to be sitting on the bench for the whole year and then traded the offseason. This dude has been the big story in Houston. They were going to trade this dude to one or two teams. There was Carolina or the Miami Dolphins, who they're playing this week. Texans are playing the Dolphins. Now, the story was really juicy with just that because you have Tua Tagovailoa, I can't say his name. Tagovailoa. I got it. You got that dude, second year, he hasn't been playing great. They're talking all year long if they're going to bring Deshaun Watson into Miami. This dude doesn't know what's going on. He's thinking he might get traded to the Texans if they were to do that trade. So you have that drama there, right? He's supposed to be playing, hey, this is my team now. When I get Deshaun Watson, I gotta go out, show up on Sunday. But for the Texans, you got my boy, Tyrod Taylor is back under the huddle today, in the huddle, whatever you want to call it. He's the dude who now is famously known as the guy that got his lung punctured last year when he was with the Chargers by his own medical staff. This guy has played a lot of football games. He's won a lot of football games. I've been following this guy ever since he was in Baltimore. I'm a big fan of this guy. I think he comes out today. That's why the Texans are my pick. If you're waiting around for that, I'm picking Texans. So that's a juicy story, right? You got these two teams that all year long have been kind of with this cloud, the Deshaun Watson cloud over these franchises. They're both playing horrible football. I don't know what Flores is doing over in Miami. He had a good year last year. They were a playoff team, and they've just been shitting the bed from week one. So that was the hype. That should be enough hype right there. Just the behind the scenes draft hype for these two teams playing. They're both 1-7. They're not playing for anything other than draft picks. But then just an hour ago, my buddy sent me a text, says that Tua is not playing for Miami. He's not even playing today. I put money on Houston, so I got excited. But then I remembered, who's the backup quarterback in Miami? None other than Jacoby Brissett. Kind of like Tyrod Taylor, Jacoby Brissett. These guys have played for a lot of teams. They've won football games. They've been decent backup quarterbacks. They're streaky. There's a reason why they're backups. For the most part, Tyrod's more of he started the season as the Texans starting quarterback. Watson's out of the picture. He knows that now. The team's garbage. Tyrod could be the man for a couple years, some job security. If he could play the rest of the season at a decent level, at least sell some tickets and some hats and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just super stoked for this game today. Tyrod's back in action. Jacoby Brissett. It's going to be the Super Bowl of mediocrity between two, sometimes starting caliber quarterbacks, if you want to say that. Tyrod, I give him because I have an affinity for him, but all the drama with Watson, it's going to be a good game that nobody care about. My money's on Houston. Head on over to pointsbet.com. You want to place a bet and be stupid like me. I don't condone any of that shit, but thanks for watching.